Hi there, I'm Lavanna Faye and welcome to Dragon Age 2, episode 40. Okay, this is going to have to be a flashback episode. Because the Fenris romance is kind of dead in the water at the minute because his personal quest never fired. And I've never had a problem with it firing before. So I've looked it up. And it should have happened when we left for Sundermount or one of the other places outside of Kirkwall, but it never did. It's not locked behind any kind of approval, so it should have just happened, regardless of whether we're high in friendship or rivalry or neither. But it didn't. So if we go forwards from this point without having done that quest, then the romance is over. There is no romance with Fenris. His personal quest is dead in the water. And we can't do that. And because this is the end of the act, I can't leave right now to go and try and get it to fire, which means I'm going to have to reload an earlier save and hope that we can get it to fire from there. Which is why I'm calling this a flashback episode. As our heroes enter the Viscount's Keep, take in the bodies strewn around, and know that things are going to be changed forever, Molly is going to be drawn back to a moment of happiness before the inevitable conflict happens. Alright, so this is the beginning of episode 39. Let's go back home to Hightown, to Hawke's house, and see if we can get another person in our party. Ah. Well, here is Fenris.
Welcome home, Sir. May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain. He seems very happy.
Oh, well, good. Fenris.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
Well, considering how intelligent he is, that would be very interesting, wouldn't it? Important dog issues. I do like that. I'm not going to assume that he's just a brute. No, sometimes, yeah. Doesn't everybody think sometimes, what is my animal, my pet, thinking about? So, yeah.
I'm not always sure I want to know.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them. It's said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages.
Nice.
Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly,
Oh. Regretting my decision to try and do this romance now. That was a really, really mean thing to say. Let's hope your hound doesn't decide to find barbarians more palatable than you because you're a mage. Thanks, Fenris. Thanks. No, we're still doing this. We are still doing this. We don't have anything. No, good. This is a fond flashback. Honest. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Meryl, sure. And Varric, of course. Let's do this. So we need to get out over here. We'll just go to Sundermount. Yes, alright, here we go. Slavers have finally caught up with Fenris. I'm glad I only had to go one episode back.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
I don't think so. Die, slaver. That's a nice one. Let's work out a deal. Or he's not a slave. Yeah, he's not a slave. We're not doing this.
Fenris is a free man.
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
Okay, let's kill him.
I'm not your slave!
Okay. What is our friendship with Yeah, okay. Well, this just proves that his companion quest is not locked behind any kind of friendship or rivalry or anything like that. You can have some pie. Let's get a crushing prison on you. Have some ice. Yeah. Oh, no. We did not want to leave the area. That was a bad thing to click, honestly. Let's try and drag them to one area and then give them a fist of the maker. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, nice and easy. Sweet. Oh! Okay, more. But are any of them mages? I don't think so. Don't think so. No, these are all sword and board. So, let's get a nice gravitic ring here. That's right. You're all kind of stuck, aren't you? Stuck with me, you poor things. Okay.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose
I
the
won't...
wrong master.
At least it was clean.
Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Indeed. Okay. Who the heck is Adriana? Definitely.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
Of course he won't let this go. Okay, well. I'm not going to tell him to calm down. No, we're going to go. Let's go to this cave and let's end it. Once and for all.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Adriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
I think that's enough of that.
Absolutely. They're all dead, Meryl. It's okay. I think they've all had enough. A slave, a whip. Okay, of course they brought a whip with them. 9 silver, 59 copper. 4 silver, 89 copper. And large coral. Okay. Anything else? I don't see anything. It doesn't look like anything. No. Okay, well, might as well check out this camp. No, it doesn't look like we can get into it. Okay. Well, never mind then. Let's just go. And we need to go straight there. Okay. This is very frustrating. Very frustrating to do. I've never had it not pop before. Ooh, Embrium. So I don't know what was different this time. Maybe it's because I've been trying to keep everything as simple as possible. So we go and do a bunch of quests in one area kind of thing. And that's thrown something off. I don't know. Yep, more people coming. Brilliant. Let's get a burst over there. Fenris. Gravitic ring on these guys. Let's help you out a little. Come on, guys. There's two of you working on this side.
How many of you got, Hawke?
Lovely. Okay. 9 silver, 57 copper. 9 silver, 71 copper. Okay, and the chest. Cloth gauntlets. Okay. 9 silver, 17 copper. And even more. Okay, we've got an archer up there. He can have some ice and horror. Okay. And I suppose we better start on you guys, since you are running towards us. Varric, you're not supposed to be getting in close. Ah, there's a mage down there. Okay. Well, they are protected by a shield, at least for now. Just wait for it. There we go. Have a crushing prison. Where did you go? Did he go anywhere? No, I don't think so. Ah, there he is. Okay. Have some ice as well. And some horror. Okay. Hex of Torment. Oh, dead. No need. No need. Drag them all. And Fist of the Maker, if we can.
And we live another day.
They get thrown around quite a lot, don't they? Okay. Mercenary Archer. Bottle of aged Antivan brandy. Varric, grab this for me.
Piece of cake.
Frayed rope, superior dagger, Tevinter enchanter's cap, and Magister's lifestone. Okay. Just move Fenris. Yeah, any remains down here? Doesn't look like it. But there are some chests, that's good. 24 silver, 20 copper, and a frayed rope. Okay. And frayed rope and commissioned enchanter's staff. Alright then. Okay, and let's get in there then. And I should probably swap your armor out, Hawke. Oh, we could not get to that. Okay.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Really? Raids by fellow slavers?
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Alright. We have nothing to fear, or we'll find her. Yeah, we're gonna find her.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Okay, so that was just a cutscene. It didn't actually stop me from getting to the mage. 24 silver, 76 copper. Good. And Hawke, let's throw on your armor and get in there. Ah, okay. Well, no, we're not leaving anyone at the door to suddenly get someone else. Yeah, we're gonna continue with the same party.
They're still here. Good.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like we can't get down there, but I suppose we may as well check that there's nothing hidden. No, nothing hidden. Good. Let's get through here then. A blood sacrifice. Typical. Very typical.
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
They sacrifice the unwilling.
Is that so hard to believe? You're only a step away from it yourself.
That's not true.
Believe what you like. In my experience, mages always find a way to justify their need for power.
He is consistent, if nothing else. Okay. And there's nothing down this side? No? So let's get through here. Alright. Only one way to go? Yep. And we have slavers. Okay. No mages though. Not that I can see. Yeah, okay. Well then, let's get a gravitic ring in there, slow those down, and take care of these. Very nice. Okay, let's give them a fist of the maker. Oh, more people. Actual corpses this time. Okay. Let's get into view. Yeah, alright. Move on. Move on. Yeah, let's drag them.
One more.
Okay. And we've just got those skeleton archers all the way at the back. So, ice, hopefully. Yep. And you have some horror. And this is running ahead. Okay, no remains from any of that. No remains. That's fine. Okay. Don't know what that was. Maybe it was a trap and we've sprung it. Okay, yes, those were traps. Okay. And more slavers. Yeah, okay. And these are all sword and shield slavers. That's right, get them all in one place. Ah. Okay, slavers behind, slavers in front, but only this way. Let's get a fist of the maker on you guys. And do we want a gravitic ring? No, let's give him a repulsion. Ah, a slaver mage. Have some horror.
I'll go with it.
Okay. And some ice. There we go. Is this the last guy?
Really trying to kill us.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Any remains? Just this slaver. 10 silver, 90 copper. Okay. And the mage. 26 silver, 32 copper. Okay. Please, for the love of mercy, help me. Yeah, okay. No mages. Not that I can see. Okay. There we go. And this doesn't make sense. Get into you. Nice and easy.
What a waste.
Yep, okay. People behind the door. Let's give them a repulsion. But no mages. Okay, good.
How many have you got?
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
These poor people. This is ghastly. The Magister.
It's ghastly.
She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her.
Yeah.
We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Where is Hadriana?
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
She'll be angry if you hurt her. See, I'd like to say they don't care about you. We don't need this is, no, we can't say that. I'm sorry. This is almost like the, I've forgotten her name, but that girl who was taken by the murderer. The crazy murderer. We don't have time for this, really. But I can't say we don't need this. Look, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry this has happened to you.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
I can't say not our problem. I would like to give her some coin and just tell her to go, but where is she gonna go? I'm not sure about having her in my house. I don't like I don't like that. I don't like what it's gonna say about me. That I've taken in this slave girl. Trying to remember what we've done in the past. I've done both in the past. I've done both. I know. Let's do come work for me because this has negatives. I think it has rivalry for Isabella, but Isabella isn't in our party anymore, so we don't need to worry about it.
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
She's a person, Fenris, not a slave. She's gonna get a wage.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Varric, Merrill, friendship +5, +15 for Fenris, so that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah. Okay, we're doing good. We are doing good. I almost wish I had left the page up so I could check, but no. Spirit of 460 black. Okay. It's a shield. And torn trousers. Well, of course. A slaver. 5 silver, 22 copper. Okay, it's it seems to be very difficult to romance Fenris. Tevinter Chantry Amulet. Interesting. Okay. Anders might like the Tevinter Chantry Amulet. Speak to him about it in his home in Darktown. I don't see why he would. Search the hideout to find Magister Hadriana. And speak to Merrill. Okay. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get a friendship romance with him, or any romance, apparently. I keep swaying one way or the other with him. It's not very good. If I want to help the mages, then it's going to be rivalry. But to continue with rivalry, I need to be a terrible person. Just so that he won't like me and he'll give me that rivalry, but I can't. So then we end up getting friendship. And it keeps us in this grey area. Very annoying. Okay, just slavers.
Get back!
Okay, I'm getting to you. Oh, thank you, Fenris. Okay.
That's enough out of you!
Alright, and more slavers over there. Including, there we go, a mage. Okay, mage. Have some horror. And a Hex of Torment. And a Crushing Prison. And some ice.
I think that's
Lovely. Lovely. Ah, we have some remains from this guy. 10 silver, 33 copper. Very nice. Okay. And nothing from anyone else. That door isn't opening. It's the chest and the mage. Frayed rope, reinforced straps. Okay. We got an upgrade for Fenris. Oh, another chest. Varric, grab that for me. Frayed rope, felon's punch gut, ornate ring. Okay. I do feel a little bit paranoid now though. Have I done everyone else's as well? 25 silver, 72 copper. I know I've done Merrill's because that's what we went to Sundermount for. I've definitely done Anders because that was Ulrich, the very terrible Templar. I must have done Isabella's. Unless that was Isabella's personal quest wrapped up with the Arashock. Have I done Varric? Yeah, that was his brother, wasn't it? It was his brother. And Aveline was her romance with Donick. So I think Fenris's were the only one that didn't come. It's the only one that didn't pop. Which is incredibly frustrating. Oh well. Let's get in there. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Just this way. Okay. Let's get your shield on if we can. Yeah, and get in there. Okay, Hadriana, and 4 slavers. So let's see if we can pull them back towards her. You just got too far, didn't you? Okay. Graphitic ring, if we can. And get some ice on Hadriana. Ah, she's got her shield up. Okay, well never mind. We can give her some horror once it's down. There we go. And a crushing prison. Okay. Fist of the Maker on these lot, please. Yep, okay. Hadriana is once again behind a shield, but we can sort that. And these are just shades. We're alright. I can wait until she's out. There we go. Get some ice into her. A Hex of Torment, if we can. Oh, is she disappearing? Yeah, okay. Hex of Torment. Okay. And what do we want? Let's see if we get a telekinetic burst on her. Okay, and now some horror. Just got away from it. Behind that shield. Very annoying shield. Very annoying. She can't keep it up forever. Okay. Crushing Prison is just too far away, so let's get over here. You annoying person. You are a very annoying person. Okay. Let's do the maker. Let's end those. And get some ice into Hadriana. Yeah, sorry hun. Not happening. Crushing prison. There we go.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
No, pretty
There
sure it
is
does.
only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive.
Ooh.
You wish to reclaim your life. Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
You could be lying, but it is up to Fenris, so Fenris can deal with this. This is his life. I'd prefer that he hear her out because family is everything, but yeah, up to you.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinas, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Okay. Are you all right? She did deserve to die. I would like to know if he's all right, but he's clearly not. So, oof. I want to know though. I am a little bit worried that this is going to get me rivalry after everything we've done, everything we've been doing, that's actually managed to get us some friendship. I don't want to lose it with some rivalry, but I need to ask.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Daenerys could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Daenerys has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
Oof. Okay. We're here for the romance. We need to take the romance option.
Maybe we should leave.
Don't comfort me.
Yeah,
You
I'm
saw
sorry.
what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I
Yeah.
need to go.
Okay, we somehow still managed to get our friendship with him though. That's good. That is... Oh my god. Wow. But we're... I guess Molly just really wants to hurt. Maybe she's one of those people. She's going for the romance that's the worst for her. That's gonna hurt her the most. Yeah. Just because of who and what she is. Alright, Fenris stormed off and will not be found in his home. Go to your Hightown mansion to hear more from him. And we need to speak with Fenris at his home in Hightown for questioning beliefs as well. Okay. Well, let's just grab this. Okay, 10 silver, 32 copper. Ethereal scoria. 5 silver, 42 copper. 5 silver, 59 copper. And nothing from Hadriana herself. Okay. Well, let's get out of here then. And return home. Night or day? Night or day? Probably day. What was it? I think it was night. Yeah, I think it was night when we actually left the estate. But Sundermount is always daytime. That's always daytime. So technically it might still be daytime by the time we get back. So yeah, we'll go for the day. Yes, okay.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, at least he's apologized. At least he has apologized. We are here for the romance, so I do need to take the flirt option. I'm just a little bit worried about what that says about you, Hawke. When he says he's going to apologize, you don't say, I was just worried about you. You accept the apology. Otherwise, it's kind of like saying that only he matters. But I suppose that is in keeping with Hawke's personality. Yeah, she's very self-flagellant, isn't she? So sure, I was worried about you.
I had no idea where you went. I was concerned.
I needed to be alone. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, pound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Okay. Well, he did give his word to her. But I suppose that doesn't matter. You wanted to, that is very interesting, and she deserved to die. She did deserve to die. She's a terrible person. She deserved what happened to her. But he wanted to let her go. That's interesting.
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
Maybe you should go. What about your family? Or it's not a burden? Yes, Fenris, it's not a burden. You're not a burden to me. Not when she's trying to get into your pants.
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
Yeah, okay. Fenris friendship plus 15. Good. Good. That is good. That is very good. Okay. So we need to speak to Merrill and Fenris. And give Anders a Tevinter Chantry amulet. So we can do that before we return to the Kunari compound. And yeah, we still don't have those quests to do anything with. Okay.
There's an elven woman here, Monsieur. She claims she was sent here by you. I didn't know where to tell her.
Okay.
Always at your service, Monsieur.
Oh god, she's right there. Okay.
Greetings, mistress. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you. I hope I've made myself useful. I've already begun cleaning and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
I'd like to get that one in, but I also want to investigate as well. Are you alright?
You've been through a great deal. How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
She wouldn't think so. She was evil, or no, it's not bad. It's not bad to feel sorry for her, depending on why you're feeling sorry for her. But yeah, she was evil. I'm almost tempted to go middle ground, but I think she needs to hear what this woman did.
Hadriana killed your father. For his blood. Why would you feel sorry for her?
She tried so hard. It was very difficult for her trying to prove herself. The other Magisters laughed at her. I saw how it tore at her soul. People don't think that slaves watch, but we do. I know what she did, but I still ache that she's gone. I'll serve you just as well, mistress. You'll see.
Yeah, okay. So what else can you do?
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could. But I can learn. I'll serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. That's terrible. I'm going to pay you, yeah.
If you're staying here, Orana, it will be as my servant.
You mean I won't be a slave anymore?
You'll be paid, like anyone else.
A slave is all I've ever been, like Papa and Grandpapa before me. I'll try to be a good servant. Thank you, mistress. You're too good to me.
Oh. Oh. It just makes me feel terrible. Oh. Well, she's gonna get a good wage. We're gonna make sure that she gets a good wage. Okay. Sparrow, anything for you? Ooh. Yeah, you want to play.
Shall we take this outside and see if it floats?
Is that part of the banister or something? No, I was his stone. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we have a few other people that we need to speak to, but let's see if we can get anything from Sparrow again. No? Okay, what about Orana?
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course you will. Of course you will. Despite never having met her. You will... Everybody misses her. I think it's the portrait. it helps for you to feel like you knew her. Yeah. What about you, Bodan?
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Messiah.
Good. Sandal?
I want to go home.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
Okay. Make me feel awful again. So, I need to speak to Fenris with his questioning beliefs quest. And speak to Meryl as well. So we can do that right now. Probably no reason to take Fenris with me, but sure. And let's take Meryl. Yeah. So we can speak to Fenris. Is it at his mansion? I think it's at his mansion that the quest is for him. Yeah, we'll do... No, we'll do Fenris first. Fenris first. We're here for Fenris. I don't technically need to do the Meryl one. I can wait. I can wait on that one. Okay, and Fenris is right here. Getting sauced.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
Adriana's dead?
The anniversary of my escape.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
Tell me anything you like, yeah.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman.
Yes,
Let's see.
You're in there, Hawke.
You've heard of
You
Sahara?
are in there.
The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Well. He abandoned you. Yeah.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Okay. I would hope that he refused to go. I'd like to say I can see where this is going, but she probably can't. She probably can't. Didn't you want to leave?
Were you with these fog warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me.
Good people?
He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Ah, yeah, okay. So much for freedom. Yeah, old habits would die hard, wouldn't they? I'm not sure I want to make light of that though, so no, we'll go with the diplomatic.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Okay. How did you get away?
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Okay, good. You didn't stay in Saharan.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
So you regretted killing them then?
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything, and I turned on them even so.
Why didn't you leave earlier?
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
Huh. All slaves feel that way?
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Possibly. Possibly. Okay. Daenerys should be dead. Yeah. It's a good story, or thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me, yeah. It is a good story, but... yeah. It's good that he's finally spoken to us about everything.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Okay. Oh yes, just friends. Let's hope that our approval is high enough for this to go well.
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you were unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
Ooh. So you've never... I mean... He doesn't know. Surely he doesn't know if he had his memories removed. Everything from before the markings. Oh, she's definitely willing, but I'm just wondering if I can get away with saying that as well, or if saying that will mean that I can't get to these. But I'll ask anyway, sure.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
I think, and since is kind of obvious.
There was no one after you escaped, even.
I stayed nowhere for long. Who would I trust? I didn't think I needed anyone, or wanted anyone, until now.
Okay then, she's definitely going for this.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Some other time, Hawke, some other time. Okay, speak to Fenris is done. Brilliant. Okay. Questioning beliefs, Tevinter Chantry Amulet, so we have to go to Anders. And speak with Merrill as well, we can do that. Okay. Well, we'll see, Fenris. Anything else from you guys?
Always a pleasure.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now.
Okay. So where are we with Fenris anyway? That didn't add anything. We didn't get anything extra with that. Well, that's fine. It's unfortunate. I could have done with another boost for him, but yeah, it's fine. Let's go to Merrill's home. We might as well do that. Okay.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Okay. Maybe not Merrill. Unless we need to get her into a certain part of the house. No, or maybe she just needs to not be part of the party. Maybe. Let's remove her then. And we'll have... Sebastian, sure.
By the dread wolf!
No.
Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Well,
it's
never
clean
mind.
sometimes, I swear.
Never mind. Let's leave. Let's go into Lowtown and we'll see. Okay. I mean, it's not above... It is not above this, is it? Has something we've done changed her... It might have changed her approval to a point where it's no longer allowed to fire the quest. Yeah, we've been getting friendship, so that will have taken away some of her rivalry. And I think that's why we're not getting her thing anymore. Okay, that's fine. Let's... Okay, well let's just go to Anders then. Okay, and we should be able to give him this necklace or something.
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Huh. Okay. The Tevinter's freed mages. Are you afraid of sacrilege? Let's just go with that one. It seems funny. I'm not going to say that the Tevinter's freed mages. That's a little bit... no way.
Here I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, They make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Kittens and virgins, the two things closest to Anders' heart.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Okay. Oh, wow. 25. Plus 25. Okay, that's what you get for middle grounding. So what if we'd have gone one way or the other? Wow. Anders. I think that's more than we usually get if I'm trying to romance him. Wow. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's get away from here. Okay. I'm just going to quickly look up Fenris's romance to make sure that this is actually going how it should. Okay, it says I need to go home and hopefully we'll have the romance scene. Okay. And we're only doing it this way because I did the quests the wrong way round. I should have done questioning beliefs first and then Hadriana's thing.
Fenris?
There he is.
I have
okay.
been thinking of you. In fact, I've been able to think of little else. Command me to go, and I shall.
Oh, okay. And that was not good. No, we're not going to... Oh, don't go. Don't go, Fenris.
No need.
There we go. Get your romance on. Well done. Moving on.
Oh. Was it that bad?
I'm sorry, it's not... It was fine.
Fine. Oh, okay.
No, that is insufficient. It was better than anything I could have dreamed.
Alright. Then it must have been the pain. Yeah.
Your markings. They hurt, don't they?
It's not that. I began to remember my life before. Just flashes. It's too much. This is too fast. I cannot do this.
Okay. Let's not lay blame, but what did you remember? Yeah.
Your life before? What do you mean?
I've never remembered anything from before the ritual, but there were faces, words. For just a moment, I could recall all of it, and then it slipped away.
We could work on that. We're not giving up on the romance, so...
Don't you want to get your memories back?
Perhaps you don't realize how upsetting this is. I've never remembered anything, and to have it all come back in a rush, only to lose it. I can't. Okay then. Yeah, but I care about you. I care about you. Don't leave me.
We can work through this.
I'm sorry. I feel like such a fool. All I wanted was to be happy. Just for a little while. Forgive me.
Yeah. Well, I hope it was worth it. Grafted Spirit Blade was that. Okay. So we have that for Meryl that we're not going to be able to complete because we went below her rivalry threshold. That's unfortunate. But yeah, okay, everything else is as it should be. So we should be able to get back and quickly to where we were. So, Did I say this was a flashback of better times? I meant this was a flashback of pain. There was a moment of happiness, but then it all went bad. So maybe that's why we're thinking of it before we go to see the Arashock and find out what's going to happen there. Let's see. Anyone else?
I'm making enchantments.
You certainly do.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Monsieur.
I hope all is well.
Yeah, okay, everybody's happy. About you, Sparrow? Yeah. Alright. I think I'll be doing the DLC quests in Act 3 rather than in Act 2. Yeah. Okay then, well, I'll end it here, and next episode I will be back to the entrance of the Viscount's Keep and ready to face the Arashock. I just need to get through all of everything that we've already been through so that we can get back to that point. Well, I can't believe they didn't fire for me while we were going around the coast before. If it had just fired as normal, then this wouldn't have been necessary. But it's done now, and it won't take very long to get back to where we were. I only had to go one episode back, so yeah, it shouldn't take me long to catch up. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.